October 31, 2024. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. It was supposed to be a documentary project. Sarah, a filmmaker fascinated by paranormal stories, had flown to Japan to capture the eerie beauty of Aokigahara, the infamous suicide forest. Known for its dense, twisting trees and oppressive silence, the forest was a place of death, and it had called to her. She had heard the stories, voices in the wind, shadowy figures, and the feeling of being watched. But Sarah didn't believe in ghosts. Her guide refused to enter the deeper parts of the forest as dusk fell. "No one should be here after dark," he warned in broken English. He left her with a map, flashlight, and a final uneasy glance before disappearing back down the path. Alone, Sarah pressed deeper into the forest. The trees grew thicker, branches intertwining like skeletal hands. The wind was silent. Her camera lens focused on strange, hanging dolls and tattered ribbons tied to trees, reminders left behind by those who never returned. Hours passed, and as the last light faded, an overwhelming sense of dread washed over her. She tried to shake it off, but the air felt wrong, heavy. When she checked her watch, it had stopped. The realization hit hard, time wasn't moving the way it should. Then, she heard it, a faint whisper. At first, it was distant, but soon, it grew closer, words indistinct but chilling. Sarah spun, shining her flashlight into the trees. The beam landed on a figure standing motionless between the twisted branches, a woman in a white kimono, her face obscured by long, black hair. Heart pounding, Sarah stepped back. The figure didn't move, but the whispers grew louder, now circling her like a predator in the dark. Panicking, Sarah stumbled, her flashlight flickering out. Darkness swallowed her. The whispers became deafening. She ran, branches clawing at her skin, her breath ragged. But no matter how far she ran, she couldn't escape the feeling of being followed.